on the Style File, we are cruising through the decades with some vintage fashion. The Detroit Yacht Club is holding a fashion show and fundraiser, and here to tell us all about it is the Detroit Yacht Club Commodore, Scott Allen, and here to show us the fashions is Lynn Anderson. Thank you both for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So, Commodore, tell us about this event and what the money will go towards.
Well, the event is this Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be showing these ladies' fashions and things. It's a great event, and the proceeds will go to benefit our nonprofit foundation to restore the historic clubhouse at the DYC.
Right, and so the DYC is a private club, but this is a great opportunity for people who have never walked around and been inside. This is a great opportunity for them to come inside and take a look.
Right, and since we've been added to the National Register of Historic Places, we encourage folks to come and look at the historical aspects of the building too.
Okay, and some of that history will be on display in fashions, and so this is a vintage fashion show. Tell us about that.
Well, we're going to be showing, having fashions with a twist. We're actually going to show what's old is new again, showing some of the vintage fashions and then how they're replicated in the current fashions you may see today.
All right, so taking a stroll back in time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And we have some people who are standing by, some lovely ladies standing by to give us an example of what you'll see.
For instance, I am wearing an Edwardian walking suit. This is actually more of a lingerie dress, a tea dress. This is over 100 years old. This shows you the lines, the embroidery and the lace work. Women wore these with different colored underslips under their dresses. And then replicating that in today's fashion, we have the Commodore's wife, Patty, and she's wearing a dress from Franklin Village Boutique. This is a current dress you can buy today. Again, she could slip on any other color underslip and make an entirely new look out of it, but that shows what the Edwardian look may have looked like, and you could buy it today.
For people who are interested in vintage fashions, what should they look for to make sure that they're getting something that will stand up, that is quality, that will look brand new 100 years?
Well, yes, you have to look for your fabrics. Primarily, you have to look for cottons and durable fabrics. Some of your silks were a little more, they dipped them in lead years ago. So silk fabric will decay over time if it has been dipped in lead. They did that for weight and draping.
Okay.
So if you bought something, though, in a very sturdy cotton, this is actually very easy to just wash, to hand wash in your tub, and you can actually still wear this.
With a rub board, I'm guessing.
Not that one. That would ruin it.
Right. Great. We have another lady who's standing by. Now, this is also something that, well, two items that are brand new, but also...
No, one is vintage, one is brand new.
Great.
Again, it shows you here. Elaine on the left is showing you a vintage 1950s dress. This mimics the Christian Dior, the new look of the 50s. The cinched waist, the draping on the shoulder. She even has her cat's eye glasses. I love the accessory, Elaine.
Now, is that Dior? It mimics
No,
Dior?
it mimics Dior. It mimics the new look. Many designers were mimicking that look. And then on the right, we have Victoria wearing a brand new fashion. This is from Marguerite's in West Bloomfield. Again, this mimics the same Dior look. It has the shawl collar, the cinched-in waist, and the flared skirt. So if you wanted to look 50s, you could go to Marguerite's tomorrow and buy this gown and look totally vintage.
Right, and what's great about that is I'm thinking this is wedding season that's coming up. So
Absolutely.
lots of mother of the bride dresses, and that would work for the fashion show and then also for a nice wedding, a formal wedding.
Absolutely. This would be perfect for many occasions.
So it's going to be a fun-filled afternoon at the DYC.
Absolutely. We have vendors shopping. We have jewelry, accessories, fashions available for the people while they're there. They're going to be able to have a wonderful luncheon, see the fashion show, and spend the day at the DYC.
Perfect. All right. And Commodore, before we let you go, we understand that you mentioned earlier that it is now on the Historic Registry of Places. So what does that mean exactly? Not just for the Yacht Club, but for Detroit.
Well, for Detroit, we're one of the well-known old structures and also organizations. We originally were formed in 1868. We also happen to be the largest facility in the world dedicated solely to a yacht club. And so once we were added to the National Register, we also formed a foundation, received our 501c3 designation so that the funds we raise to help restore and keep the structure alive and usable is all part
Perfect. All right. Again, the fashion show and the luncheon is this coming Saturday.
This Saturday.
Starts at 11.
Yes, it goes until 11 till 4.
And tickets are $45.
$45, benefiting the foundation.
Perfect. All right. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. And great job, Little Miss in her Titanic era
Well, the sailor suits were popular on children back then.
Great. And let's send things over to the BBC.